Welcome back, children. In the previous video, we have done the division of Gupta Empire, differences between the Gupta and the Mauryan administration, religious life, and education. Today, we will learn about literature, science, and decline of the Gupta period. Literature. Sanskrit was a court language. Some of the finest books were written in Sanskrit during the Gupta period. Children, under literature, we will learn today the names of the writers and their books. 1. Kalidas wrote Abhijana Shakuntalam. It was one of his greatest works. He is regarded as the greatest poet and dramatist in Sanskrit language. 2. Pandit Vishnu Sharma wrote Panchtantra. Many of you must have read it. It has 5 chapters. It is a collection of Indian animal fables. 3. Sudraka wrote Mrichakatika. 4. Vishakadatta wrote Devi Chandraguptam and Mudra Rakshasha. 5. Panani wrote Ast Adhyayi. It is a Sanskrit grammar book. 6. The Bhagavad Gita was compiled. 7. The Puranas were given the final touch. 8. The 2 great epics, Ramayana and Mahabharata, were also given final shape during the Gupta time. Now let's learn about science. Science made great progress during the Gupta period. Under science, we will learn about astronomers and physicians. 1. Aryabhatta was the most famous astronomer and scientist of the Gupta period. He wrote the book Aryabhattyam. You all must have learned how days and nights are caused. In this book Aryabhattyam, Aryabhatta wrote that day and night were caused by the rotation of the earth on its axis. He also discovered the position of 9 planets and stated that they revolved around the sun. The concept of zero, a system of writing numbers using 0 and the numerals 1 to 9, were devised by Aryabhatta. He also gave a scientific explanation for solar and lunar eclipses. Virahamira was another astronomer. He wrote Panchasiddhantika and developed several subdivisions of astronomy like astrology and horoscopes. Physicians. Dhanvantri was the greatest physician who developed Ayurveda to cure diseases by using herbs. Vagabhat and Balabhat were the 2 known physicians at that time. They wrote treatise on medicine. Decline of the Guptas. Children, there were several reasons for the downfall of the Gupta Empire. Let's learn these reasons. 1. Disagreement within the royal family. 2. Successors of Sikandagupta were weak. They were unable to manage the empire. 3. There were frequent invasions of Hunas and Vakatakas of Deccan. 4. There was absence of strong frontier defense. 5. Hereditary governors took the opportunity to declare local independence. Now, let's learn about the Golden Age. Some historians have referred the Gupta period as the Golden Age of Indian history. Have you ever thought about it, that why they have done so? Let's learn the reasons. First reason, the Gupta period saw an all-round development in art, architecture, science, and astronomy. 2. Trade reached its peak. 3. There was peace and prosperity all over the kingdom. Now, children, let's recap what we have done so far. We have done literature, science, decline of the Guptas, and why some historians have referred this period as the Golden Age of Indian history. I wish you all the best and happy studying.